I'm Kate Moser. Have you ever wondered how plastic parts are made? Well, I got to sit down with the CEO of Delta Technologies Group, Pete Moser, to see how it's all done. We're also going to take a look to see how Pete unwinds after leaving the corporate world. So, Mr. Moser, what can you tell me about Delta Technologies Group?
Delta Technologies Group it's a family-run business. We've been around for about almost 60 years. We started out as a little bakery shop. My father started the business, and it was in the back of a bakery down in Warren, Michigan. And well, now we're up here in Auburn Hills, Michigan, on a 20-acre site. We have a sister division in Charlotte, North Carolina, that does basically the same thing we do here. We also have operations in Mexico, and we have partnerships in Europe.
Oh, okay. What does Delta Technologies Group do?
Delta Technologies Group, we do a number of things, but primarily we're a builder of large injection molds. What's an injection mold? Well, it starts out as a big piece of steel, and we cut a shape into it, a negative shape, and then you basically squeeze plastic into it, and you get a part. Here in Auburn Hills, Michigan, we're primarily our work is related to the automotive industry. If you're sitting in your car and you look at your door panels or your instrument panel or the bumper of your car, things like that, those are all plastic components. All those parts come from a mold. Well, we produce those molds. We also produce some of the parts. We've recently started basically a sister division, which actually also makes the production parts. Kind of an interesting process if you've never seen it. For me, it's old hat. I've done it my whole life, but kind of interesting. Some of the other things we do, we build models. Not the kind of models like model airplanes and things like that, but models made out of large pieces of wood. Again, we do this primarily for the automotive industry, some in the heavy truck industry, but that's really what it is we do.
So, what are the most recent projects that Delta has worked on?
Some of the recent projects that we've worked on, for those of you that know the new Camaro, that entire interior that you have in the Camaro, the instrument panel, the doors, and the console, things like that, all of those molds that produce those parts were produced by us. Another one that's probably, well, you don't see them every day, but if you look at the canopy for the F-22 fighter, it's a big, large piece of plastic, obviously. It's clear, but it had to come from a mold. That was also a project that we recently finished. There's lots. Currently working on a big project for Volkswagen. As you may or may not know, they're going to start producing Volkswagens here in the United States. So we've been contracted to, I can't tell you which vehicle it is, but it's a new project for Volkswagen. So we're kind of excited about it.
After hearing what Delta Technologies Group does, I wanted to catch up with Roger Lindsay from the Quality Department. Roger makes sure that all of Delta's products are built efficiently and up to customer standards by using the coordinate measuring machine, or as they say in the business, the CMM.
CMM, it's a coordinate measuring machine. It works off a computer. It measures everything we build here and for precise measurement, and make sure everything we build is correct before it leaves our facility.
After seeing what Pete Moser does at Delta Technologies Group, I wanted to sit down with him and see how he unwinds on the weekends.
Out, enjoy the weather. My wife and I were outside most of the time when we're home, either with the 6 dogs or the 4 horses or the 5 chickens, or there's plenty to do. Today we're doing chores, cleaning up some of the dried grasses around the pool, burning the grasses. That's the quickest way to get rid of them, and that's it.
And there you have it, a glimpse into how plastic parts are made and the people who make them. This has been Kate Moser. Thanks for watching.